Okay, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to take a day trip to Matsudo, Tojo Park, I believe it is. There's a house that was built in 1884, or opened to the public, I think, in 1884, and in the Meiji period. Very historical, nice place. We want to get out there today and take a look. We have a typhoon coming up from the south, so we're going to hopefully beat that and get back before the typhoon hits. I think it's supposed to hit tomorrow, but it's going to start raining here pretty soon. So let's get out there and take a look at this place, and hope you enjoy the video. Thank you. Okay, here we are in Matsudo Station, and we'll be walking over to the park. It takes about 10 minutes. Just arrived in Matsudo. So I'll show you the station here.
配色予防検査につきましては、今度は浜松から11時15分、失礼いたしました、11時15分、西側1都内は、本日の快速予防電車3番線から11時15分の品川駅です。この電車は、ただいま生の遅れをもちまして、出ましております。
Got the turnstiles here. You always just put your card down, or a ticket. You can buy a ticket. Doesn't cost very much to get from Tokyo to here. And this is Matsudo Station. Only been walking for a few minutes from Matsudo Station, come across the directions, so that's cool. And it also has a sign up there, 140 more meters, and we'll be there. It looks like that's it. We're almost there. Okay, here we are at the steps of the museum. We just arrived. We have the sign behind us, so we'll go in and take a look. It is hot today, and if you can't tell, just take a look at me. I am sopping wet. Of course, again, that typhoon's coming in, so it's going to be humid. Hopefully I can get out of here before that starts to get bad. A nice, quaint, secluded area. The museum's off to your left here. This will be the museum over here. So I guess that's the house itself. The gardens and the way they keep the grounds here is just remarkable. It's really cool. So we'll go over to the museum first, take a look in there, see what's going on. Don't see one of these too often in Japan. Green phones. They've kind of taken them all out. That's a payphone. Used to be able to buy cards and stick them in the little slot there, and then you have time to talk on the phone. You can buy many different cards from different prefixes. It's really pretty cool, but you don't really see these anymore too much in Japan. They've taken them all out. But here we are in the park, and we're going to take a look around here. Museum It's just basically where you pay for your ticket to get into the house. It doesn't really have a lot in that particular place, but we'll see what else is around here. When in Japan, it's very custom and it's part of their culture to remove your shoes before entering a home, and this is a home, so you will be removing your shoes before you go inside. It's just their culture. And then you will be picking them up and placing them in the cabinet there until you leave, and then you can just grab them when you leave. Usually, well, when you walk in to the right there, you can see there's a window. That's where you'll pay about 300 yen. And when you walk in, Prince Tokugawa, a picture of him will be greeting you as you enter the building to his house back in 1800s and late 1800s, late 1900s. Throughout the house, they have these little things for more information. Of course, they're written in Japanese, but here they have little barcodes so that you can translate, you hear it through the barcode or read about it. So these are all over, so I recommend reading up a little bit more about it so you can understand. When you're walking around the house, it's just really a maze because there's just so many areas you're going into, and every Japanese traditional home, it seems like, has a where one side is like rooms and everything, and then the other side is open up to some kind of a view in a garden. It's really remarkable. I absolutely love them. And then here we're going down this little thin hallway, and actually ours isn't much bigger at our house. And then very interesting, we'll come upon the bathroom area, which is kind of cool. It has the bathroom here, and then it has the windows there so you can look outside. Pretty awesome, my opinion. Sit here and take a bath and be looking out the window there. Yeah, sweet. To me, it's just from this view, I'd love to have a house that just looks out like this. And the stone steps they put up. Big old granite rocks. Same on this side here. You can barely see them down there. So I clicked on those boxes with the QR codes on them, so I was able to read about each individual room as I went to it. So I clicked on it, started reading. It was actually very educational, very relaxing time. I highly recommend everybody give it a try, and hope you enjoy reading about Tojo House. One of the first things you notice when you walk in is this huge tatami room. Actually, at the end there, when you look out, you can actually see Mount Fuji in certain types of weather. Of course, not today with the typhoon coming. But the room is just absolutely astounding, the size of it and everything. And you also notice all the little decorative cutouts above each door or something like that. They're different throughout the house. I think these are lilies. but they actually have different types throughout the house. So it just makes it a really great atmosphere, very relaxing, and make sure you check those kind of things out because they are what make the house. Then you have this area. Prince Tokugawa spent a lot of time in Europe, so this is one of the first English style gardens. Tell the woods roll. What's down there in the end? Sauna? No way. Oh, toilet. Oh, sure was. Oh, look at that. Typhoon, I need to get out of here. Well, we made it through the house. It started raining. The typhoon must be coming in. Don't know how much longer I can stick around before I get stuck. So we won't hang out too much longer. But this is absolutely very interesting. The history, culture, everything is just absolutely phenomenal. The grounds are just remarkable. The way they keep everything up, just very, very beautiful. Definitely worth a stop, I would say. I've been all over Japan, and this is one of the places that actually I wish I had more time, but it doesn't look like the weather's going to hold up for me. But I'll definitely be coming back here to take a look. Where history meets modernization. Train tracks, city, highway, buildings, houses, bridges, cars, planes, you name it, it's all there. Interesting. This is a wonderful trip. There's so much more to see. I can't put it all on video, and I don't have the time because of the weather, unfortunately. It's starting to come down pretty good now, a little bit. Not like it's going to, though, I'm sure. Bands are coming in. Oh yeah, here we go. This is it. Yeah, now we're talking. I wish I could show you more, but I'm afraid it's going to be time to skedaddle out of here. after that original downpour, it just went away. So the bands are just slowly coming in. It should be hitting here tomorrow. So had a little bit of sunlight again come out after just a few minutes of major rain. Of course, by that time I'm sopping wet and it's very humid again, and the sun's out, and so instead of being wet from rain, start being wet from sweat. But the trip was absolutely amazing. Really enjoyed it. The grounds were absolutely beautiful. The house itself was very historical, and a lot of culture in there, and you could just feel it. It was a great day, even with the getting wet. But that's Japan, and you just kind of roll with the punches. But yeah, the park's a great place. You should check it out if you have the chance, you're ever in Japan. Back out into civilization. It's like taking a step back in time. It's absolutely phenomenal. Very beautiful. A lot of culture here, a lot of history. Loved reading about all the places inside the house itself. Definitely worth the place checking out. Hope you are able to make it to Matsudo and check out Tojo's Park and his house here. Thanks. Bye.